Hi guys, welcome back to Lab 8 and it's about failure simulation. So we'll try to simulate the failure, how it works when you get the real issue in the prod environment or in the live environment. So we'll have to debug this and there is an order to do so. The order is nothing but you check the disk, memory, permissions, and then you check the service. So we'll go with this order only. Here df-h is all about your disk, and this is all about your memory, this is about the permissions, and this is about the service. So and there can be multiple issues you can get, and that could be because of anything. So you'll have to troubleshoot the basic and the common issues are listed here, and we'll try to do some hands-on over it. Okay, so let's now first go with disk space. So I'll first check how to check the disk space. If you like to check the disk space, you have LSBLK. However, if you like to check the disk space with the file system, these are the file systems. So you have df-h. So it's always good to run df-h at first place. So here our temp says use is 0%. So if you get the disk consumed like this, what happens is you get you can get the stuck you can get stuck with the issues wherein your pipeline or your job or your application might fail, or your uh, anything related to the application might get the error because of the disk space. And let me try to simulate it. I'm trying to write more on this temp, right? Let's see how we can do that. uh, we'll allocate. So we write like this only. Okay, so we say, let's say 500 m, and then temp, and then the big file. So we have got the error, no space left on device, and that's what you get in the the error logs. No space left. When you see this, that means it is clearly the no space left on this uh, partition or this device, right? So it could be on your actual disk. However, I have taken it like as an example for slash tmp. We have in the first partition of the disk, we still have 33% usage, and we still have 5.4 GB available. So you can do this, uh, try this with one of the disk, and it would give you the same stuff. And then you can simply remove this as well by doing rm. And because it is not yet written, so maybe you may not find this, but we'll still try if it is there. So it has run, and we now have this no change. So this was about the disk, and now we'll try to simulate the memory exhaustion, uh, that free hyphen m, if you have seen it. So for now we have memory as total 916, free is 336. So let's try to put some stress on it, and in order to do so we should have the stress installed. Let me see if I can install it. So yum install hyphen y stress. Stress is installed. Now what I'll do is I'll use this stress to put the load on it. One, let's say um, hyphen m bytes will allocate for m, and hyphen timeout, and then 60. And then if I run this, oh, I have used three. So I have put this test here, and now it what it is doing, it would drop the free memory soon. So if I duplicate this session here, So I'll say free hyphen m. See, now free is 300, 106. Earlier it was some around 300. Now free is 276. Now free is 184, 73, right? See, it is still fluctuating right. So it your app can become slow. It's successful run, right? Now we have used 202 and free is 462. So we have free memory as 462, and we put this stress here and successful run completed in 60 seconds. So the symptoms could be your free memory drop sharply, your app can become slower, even can crash ahead, and you may have the out of memory issues, may terminate the processes. So these are the real world scenarios you may face. Let's now go on to the next mm, topic, the failure 3. So uh, so in order to recover this free there is a command I have already shown you, kill all, and then we say kill all process. We don't have any process running, so since we have stress as the process, let's see if we have stress. We don't have any stress process running, but if I run this stress again, and on the second terminal, if I kill it, if I kill it, kill all stress, see it has terminated. So that's how you do the things when you find the process is taking a lot and it has hanged or crashed the system. You can always try to terminate that process, because that uh, memory is killing your process. I mean, like, kill this stress thing. This is the example of stress. It could be any other process or app can take long. Now we'll try to work on the permission. I have already walked you through this permission. I think we created demo.sh and I walked you through this earlier as well. So if I say chmod 000, and I'll say demo.sh. Now if I do ls hyphen not this, but if I do app.py, and now this should have been, I'm sorry, not this. This is not a Python. I should have given the permission to this. Let's see. I'll try to execute this. So it is not no longer executable. So it will not execute it at all, right? See, if you have the shell script, it should have been like this. So let's try it in another way. I'll say chmod 755 and app.py, and then now app.py is executable, right? Now if I say python 3 app.py, I'm sorry, let's give this permission 000 and app.py, and then if I run this, else it says permission denied, right? Why? Because I have assigned the permission to the app with nothing. If I say here ls hyphen l, see app.py has no permissions at all, neither read nor write nor executable. So we are good here with this failure. And if I do uh, so how you can recover it again, you just assign the same permissions 755 to this app.py, and you will get the, I'm sorry, ls hyphen l, you will get the read write executable permission here. So that's how you get the issues where your thing get failed because of the permissions. Now we'll run on to the last one but not the least, service. When you have any application running or the service installed. For an example, in our case it's nginx. So if we do this, sudo system ctl status nginx will check the nginx status. It is active and running. So if I intentionally stop it and then try to show the site to you, we had the site here, we were able to open this. Let's do this 8088. Just a second, not this one, where it was running. Our nginx is down. So let's not, maybe this, open it again. Welcome to nginx, and since we have stopped it, it should not be running like this. It's inactive. And what I'll also do, I'll disable as well. We have disabled it. Let me see if it is still serving page. I don't think so. It is down. So now when your app is down, you get this. That means there is something wrong with the either port listening, not listening to the app, or it's the app is down. Right? It's the website outage. It could be. It can have the business impact. You may get the on-call alerts as well. So in order to resolve it, what we'll do, we'll try to check the service like this, system status, and we will get this inactive dead and this service is disabled. So what we'll do, we'll again start the service, start the service, check the status, it's active running, but this then nginx is still disabled. So which will enable this as well. Enable. Before I hit enter, let me first refresh it. See, I'm getting it now because I have resumed it, and if I enable it, it will still again serve the page. Status, it's also enabled, so it's getting the page or getting the libraries for the system engineering services from here. And this is all about your production issues with the service down, application down, where your application is unreachable. So you may get more issues. However, for this video, this is all. We'll catch you in the next video, and that would be the last one for